Okay, hello, welcome back to my vlog. I don't think I've done this in over a month, or just right around a month. So I obviously have a lot to talk about. I'm going to be talking about my life experience over the past month because I've had a lot of ups and downs recently. Okay, so we're going to start back in September, actually. It's November now, so I went to the 5 Seconds of Summer concert on September 27th, and I had soundcheck tickets, and I had pit tickets. So me and my best friend Rachel, went to this concert. Her parents bought the tickets. They ended up buying like 8 of them, and like only 2 of us went. But like I'm really grateful that they got us tickets, because like 5 Sauce, I love them. Obviously, if you've watched any of my other vlogs. But we're gonna keep moving forward into my story, not just go off on a little rant here. Okay, but so during sound check, I was actually called on to talk to them. And for anybody who knows, they have literally been my idol since I was like, I don't know, 11 or 12, I think. Wait, I don't know. How long have they been a band? Since like 2011, so I think I was like 11. Maybe. I don't really remember. I don't really keep track of that anymore just because I'm like, hey, yeah, I love them. But, and I don't really think that it matters if you're a new fan or you're an old fan. But we're going to keep going. So I got to talk to them. It was one of the coolest experiences in my life. I asked them how their songwriting process was because I want to be an artist, a musical artist, not just like painting. Like that's cool, but it's not my thing. I can't do that. I'm more musically orientated than I am with a pencil and paper. But I got to talk to them. They all looked at me in the eye, which is really cool because millions. I think their Twitter has 14 million followers on it. That's 14 million fans basically, which is absolutely incredible. So we're gonna continue forward. The concert was absolutely amazing. I was in the first row. I was in the pit, so like it was kind of like, you know, not really rows, but more like a blob. But I was at the barrier. And I swear to God, like, they looked directly at me. Even then. So that was an awesome experience. We're gonna keep going. I got really sick. I had strep and I had 2 ear infections, so I ended up taking antibiotics for that. It went away. Then I found out that I had mono. And then my health just went down from there. I ended up in the hospital for 5 days. I had mono, obviously. I had 2 yeast infections. I had the 5th disease. And I had a UTI. By the time I actually got to the ER and got back in the ER, I was in so much pain. I was screaming and crying. So they took me into a room and put 2 syringes of morphine in me, where then I proceeded to tell both my mom and dad that I looked like Post Malone. And I ended up turning on Mo Bamba, just sitting in the ER bed, just like going back and forth, you know, to the song. If you don't know the song, go listen to it. It's a great song. A lot of bad words. My dad was like, "Oh my God, what are you listening to?" And I was like, "Mo Bamba." But kind of let it slide because, you know, I was in a great amount of pain. Well, not at that moment. I was just really high on morphine. But I had gone to Texas Presbyterian in Flower Mound, and because I was still 17, they could not admit me. So I ended up going to Children's Medical Center in Plano, where I proceeded to stay for days. Now, throughout that, I was on lots of medication and stuff, and so on my 4th day, I was discharged. I had gotten significantly better. I was able to walk. I was able to do things like normal things that I was not able to do when I had gotten to the ER. Like going to the bathroom by myself. I could not do that. But I had gotten home and I had taken some of my medication, which was a narcotic for my pain because I was still in a grave amount of pain. And then I had gone and taken a nap. I got back up and I could not keep anything down. Like, I'm not joking. Food or water. Water, nothing. Like, nothing stayed down. So I went back to the hospital. I was readmitted. We found out that I have a low tolerance to narcotics. And it kind of explained a lot because when I was in the hospital, I was throwing up and, but it wasn't like that bad because I was barely able to eat anything. But anyway, so I was admitted and then I got back out Monday night. And so over a course of 2 weeks, I had lost 20 pounds, which, I'm not really complaining about. I'm in a lower weight class for powerlifting, so it's all good. And then, let's see, what else has happened? So I went back to school. It was, rough. The amount of makeup work I had, I did not get caught up until yesterday. But anyway, so I got out October 21st, 2nd from the hospital. My birthday was that Friday. October 26th was my birthday. I turned 18. I had a friend fly down from Kansas to come celebrate my 18th birthday. I had a birthday party at my mom's house because after I got out of the hospital, I moved into my mom's house. Well, kind of. I'm still, seeing my dad and stuff, but, I just, a change of scenery is sometimes a really good thing, especially when you've gone through something. So I was like, yeah, I'm gonna move into my mom's. So back to my birthday party. I had a pretty good turnout, I have to say, I think. I had a lot of friends come over. Sorry, I'm looking over this way because there's a door there and I can see where we all hung out. We just kind of sat and jammed and stuff for a while, and we waited for my sister to get off work so that we could all go to Cutting Edge, which, if you don't know what Cutting Edge is, it is one of the best haunted houses I have ever been to. I love it so much. We had a really great time there. We sat in line for 2 hours. We had a fun time in line, though, so it didn't even matter. And, what else? When we actually got to the line, I led. I was like, oh, I'm 18, might as well, right? Terrifying. It was such a rush of adrenaline, though. It was amazing. But, after that, we went home, and my dad had got me Posty Fest tickets for my birthday so that me and my friend could go. And oh my Lord, I'm tearing up just thinking about it because it was such an awesome experience. There were so many great artists there. Taria Whack, let's see, Slump, what's his name? Ski Mask the Slump God, Slump Lord, one of the two. Let's see, Tyler the Creator, Little Skies, Travis Scott, and obviously Post Malone. Now, let me tell you, all of them were fantastic, but Post Malone has my heart. I love Posty so much. And when he came on and started singing, it was such an incredible. He's so amazing in concert. He actually played acoustically too. He played Feeling Whitney and Stay, and I literally bawled my eyes out. And that was last Sunday for me. Today is November 3rd. Good luck to all y'all SAT takers. But it was absolutely incredible. Fantastic. So I got home and, went back to school. So, I've had, my lows of being really sick and my highs of having really great friends and going to really good concerts. Those lows I would not give away for the world, though, because without your lows, what are your highs? Like, if I didn't go to the hospital, or if I didn't get really sick, like, would the Post Malone concert really have been that good? Would I appreciate my friends and my family more? Or would I just be the same? I like to say that what people go through, sorry, I'm just repositioning, like, you don't ever know what somebody's going through. But I like to say that if somebody is really appreciative over, like, the little things, then they must have gone through something really hard. It doesn't mean that, those other people who don't show their appreciation aren't appreciative, if that makes any sense. But it's definitely, I think, a little bit more obvious if you're appreciative over the little things. So I like to say thank you for everybody watching. Thank you for going through my journey of the last month with me. And, hopefully something like that, me in the hospital, doesn't ever happen again. But I wouldn't take it back for the world. So, thank you for watching my vlog, and I'll see you next time.